Hey guys, it's Chris Bahari, and today I'm doing a shoe review of my Deklines. Dekline. So yeah, this shoe is awesome. I've had it for like 4 to 5 months. Remember that when you're listening to this review. It's great, and let's jump right into this review. Now, the first thing that I looked at actually when I bought this shoe was the rubber. If you can see, it's kind of high on the shoe, see, compared to some skate shoes. And I was like, wow, this looks really good, you know, because when you burn through the rubber, then all you got is the suede. And so with the rubber being kind of high, I was like, wow, this will be great. And the thing I noticed is I've never skated a vulcanized shoe, but I don't think this is a vulcanized shoe. Correct me if I'm wrong, leave me a message. But if I'm not wrong, this is great for not being a vulcanized shoe. I mean, it lasted like a month before it started wearing down, and then a month later, and it was like this. So 2 months before the rubber was gone, that's unheard of. I mean, usually you skate a shoe like a week, and then you start seeing wear, and then like 4 or 5 weeks later, you got hole. I mean, not hole, you got rubber gone. So that was great. I was like, wow, that was amazing. Next thing is probably board feel. I don't really care too much about board feel, but you know, a lot of people do. It was great. You can feel the road, but it's not like slip-ons to where it's like annoying, and it's also not like so thin that when you're doing stairs or gaps or whatever, it hurts. With that, let's go into how it is with stairs and gaps. When I skate stairs, I usually skate the Waterboy 7, which is about 6 feet tall. Yeah, about 6 feet tall. Pretty much, it's amazing when you land. Like sometimes with certain shoes, when you land, it's like your heel hurts right after you land because it's like pow, and it's like ah, right? You don't get that with this shoe. I actually thought I messed up my foot skating one shoe, and that's how bad it was when I landed. I thought I broke my foot when I landed because I was like, I landed with my foot, like, say this is the bolt on the wheel, and this is my foot. I was like, bam, off of the 7 stairs, sorry, and it just hurt really bad. But with this shoe, I've actually done the exact same thing. There's actually a little mark on here, but you can't really see it. And it was fine. Now I'm gonna go over how the suede protection is. It's actually pretty great because I'll show you with this foot. This is my switch foot. It's got several different layers. It's got a layer of rubber, obviously, layer of suede, obviously. But in between this layer of suede and this layer of suede, there's a layer of plastic. So you have rubber, suede, plastic, suede, and then you got cushioning on the inside. So you got like 4 different layers, and it's just great. It probably took me like a month after this had worn down. After the rubber had worn down, about a month later, then I got a rip in the top layer of suede. And then from then, which was about 3 months into skating the shoe, till now, which is about a month and a half later, then I got my hole. So yeah, it's a great shoe. And I've been skating hard this summer. It's great. And you can see from this shoe, my switch foot, just how the rubber looks. You can see I've been skating switch. It's just, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, last thing is lace protection. These are the original laces. So I lost 2 like bars or whatever, but whatever you're gonna call it. But for 4 months, it's pretty good. And why is it so good? There's nothing really covering the laces, as you can see. There's nothing covering the laces, It's just that unlike some shoes like the laces are like right here. The laces start like here, but these start up here. So with that being said, that means that it's not going to be so much. It's going to take a long time for the shoe to get messed up. Usually when I skate a shoe hard, like I have with these, the switch foot, the laces pop up on too. But on this shoe, it doesn't. So this shoe is amazing. The only problem I had with it, which really doesn't even matter unless you want your shoes just to look good for a long time, is the suede buckles. I can't really, no, 1 second. Sorry. The suede buckles, as you can see, like right there. See that? That's really the only bad thing about this shoe. But other than that, it's amazing. It's awesome. So yeah, if you're thinking about buying some Dekline shoes, definitely do it because Deklines are a beast. I will definitely be buying Deklines again. Probably won't be my next shoe, but I will definitely buy some. So yeah, comment, thumbs up, and subscriptionize. Later.